Look around you today. If you ask people what successful means, they will point to a massive bank account or a high-ranking title. We spend our entire lives exhausting ourselves, sacrificing our peace, our physical health, and our families just to acquire money and power. But human desires operate like a bottomless abyss. Once you step into it, you never see the bottom. The finish line constantly moves out of reach, leaving you in a permanent state of lacking. A millionaire paralyzed by anxiety and constant wanting remains a slave to their possessions. They exist in a state of scarcity despite the numbers on their screen, trapped in a cycle of needing more to feel secure. The exact same applies to nobility. Someone who uses a high position to oppress others might demand compliance now, but the moment they step down from that chair, they are met with contempt. True nobility is measured by the genuine affection people feel when they look at you. The metrics we use to judge a successful life often create a philosophical vacuum. To find a life that actually feels complete, we have to look for a different kind of wealth. Real wealth can be found in the life of a woman named Xu Jia. Living in Singapore, she reached the age of 106 while maintaining a life of extreme simplicity. She lived with few physical demands, eating only 1 or 2 simple meals a day. Her wardrobe consisted entirely of out-of-style clothes that wealthy people had thrown into the trash, which she carefully washed and wore with grace. Xu Jia chose these clothes to protect the dignity of the destitute people she cared for. By entering their homes in discarded garments, she removed the shame and pressure they might have felt if a wealthy benefactor had appeared at their door. She looked like them, which allowed them to receive her help with a deep sense of closeness. Her minimal lifestyle was a manifestation of pure, unselfish love. She had no money and no political power. Yet, by removing her own material desires, she bypassed the anxiety of the abyss and became a person of immense internal richness. The ancient philosopher Mencius identified 3 joys that arise from internal cultivation rather than external goals. The first joy is the blessing of a harmonious family, having living parents to serve and siblings to support. This stability provides a foundation that no career achievement can replace. The second joy is living with absolute integrity. When you have no shame before heaven and no shame before men, you possess the psychological foundation needed to sleep soundly and maintain an unshakable spirit. The third joy is the satisfaction of identifying and guiding the talented youth of the world. Sharing your life experience to help someone else flourish brings a level of fulfillment that money cannot buy. All 3 of these joys depend on sincerity. An ancient text says, "Sincerity is the beginning and end of all things. Without sincerity, there is nothing." A wise homeroom teacher practiced this when he encountered a 5th grader who was lazy and disinterested in school. Instead of scolding a boy, the teacher called him up and trusted him to lead his classmates in fetching the class textbooks. After the task was done, the teacher nominated him for class president. Because the other students didn't know each other yet, they voted for him. This sincere display of trust forced a shift in the boy's mindset. He believed a class president should have high grades and good conduct. His academic ranking never dropped below 3rd place again. Years later, that boy grew up to become a successful teacher himself. He returned to his mentor and said, "One day a teacher, a lifetime a father." Inner peace is an active practice of elevating others through this kind of sincere guidance. There is a famous historical quote by Wen Tianshang: "Since ancient times, who has never died? Leave a loyal heart to shine in the pages of history." We usually reserve that concept for legendary heroes, but our true history is written in the hearts of our parents, our spouses, and our children. When a parent feels that raising you made their life worthwhile, you have illuminated their history. During the Han Dynasty, Chai Shun carried 2 baskets. When stopped by robbers, he explained, "Sweet mulberries for his mother, sour ones for himself." This unpretentious act of devotion moved the hardened robbers to tears. They let him pass, recognizing a level of virtue they had long forgotten. The robbers saw a reflection of their own innate goodness in his devotion. It serves as a reminder that genuine moral virtue can reach people even in the most hostile circumstances. We define our legacy by the peace we cultivate and the sincerity we bring to our families. Step off the treadmill of constant desire, then let your heart shine upon those around you.